Thank you, FireGoddess99, for this suggestion. You're awesome. So in Def Jam Fight for New York, there are, as we all know, 5 different fighting styles. Here's a quick recap for you guys.
Thwunk thwunk smash.
Now with these different styles we can make fighting combinations, of course. A friendly commenter left a reaction asking me what my top 3 fighting styles were. So here they are, for you. My top 3 fighting style combinations in Def Jam Fight for New York. Number 3, the Storm. Now this is a pretty cool style for newer players. In the early part of the game you rely a bit more on the environment to help you clear fights, because your kickboxing style does not really help that much if you don't really know how to use it. Now eventually you will actually scale really hard, and especially when you complete the styles your power rises enormously. Now this combination is all about grappling. You have kickboxing, submissioning and street fighting in order to help you grapple and smash your opponent even harder than you normally would. This is also what you will be doing most of the fights, however, and you are pretty short-ranged, so just keep that in mind. Now you have a lot of finishers that you can use. You can use a kickboxing clinch to down their HP and finish them. You can go into a submission hold to choke them out, and there's even a secret KO for you guys. It's pretty easy. You just run and punch and they die. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Yeah. It's a fun style and it's never to be underestimated because it's really fast, really strong. You move really fast and your attacks come out really quick as well. So you should definitely try this one out if you like speed and strength. Number 2, the Cruiserweight. Now this is another style that is quite similar to the last one. However, we start off with submissioning. Now, choosing submissions as your first style in this game is a very bad choice, to be honest. The early game is really difficult, you're making life a lot harder for yourself, and the style itself is probably the weakest in the game, in my opinion. I suggest you try to add kickboxing as fast as you can. Now, as a cruiserweight, you're really strong, but you're kind of fast as well. You can grapple, you can go into a clinch, you can try and make your opponent submit. As a cruiserweight, you have a lot of options in order to defeat your opponent. But the best thing is to try and get a clinch and yeah, just finish him that way. Now the early part of the game is going to be hell, but as soon as you add those new styles, you will get a lot stronger. And you will see that the enemy's HP will go down a lot faster than it used to. The reason that this style is really good is because it has a bit of everything, but it's really focused on grappling still, so just beware of those strikers. Now all that you have to know is your weak grapples are the wrestling grapples, so you can use those to whittle down your opponent's HP. Then use a strong grapple, use a kickboxing clinch, and maybe try and choke them out in a submission hold, or if you can finish them with a kickboxing clinch, I don't know, it's really up to you. It's very similar, but it's still a bit different. And actually, for newer players, I would recommend number 3. If you're a bit more experienced in the game and you really want the challenge, then try and use this style. It's fun, it's strong, but the early game is just no, just please don't. Number 1, the best. Now, do you guys ever have that feeling where you just unknowingly did something really good? That feeling of, kind of this feeling. Now this is, in my opinion, the strongest style combination that you can make in the game. You have street fighting, which is just the best style in the game. It's just no way around that. And it carries you through the earlier parts of the game. Now add kickboxing in there and you have an incredible set of moves to damage your opponent and to even finish them really fast. And they also flow over really good. Now add martial arts on top of that and you have the perfect all-around combination. You attack really fast with your normal attacks, you hit very hard, and you can hold opponents for days. Defending is a lot easier and you're actually still really strong, so your counters will actually deal a lot more damage. Now add some health to this combination and you have the perfect tank. Add strength and you'll have the perfect sweeper. It really depends on what you like more. I tend to go with the sweeper because I like damage and going very fast, but it's really up to you guys. So all around, I think that this is the best style combination that you can make in the game because you have a lot of finishers and it looks pretty spectacular. It's really fun to play and it's really fast paced. I really encourage you to test every one of these styles out, especially the last one, number 1, because I'm sure that you will not be disappointed. Now that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you have any more suggestions for videos that I should make, maybe around Def Jam or I don't know, any other game, please leave a suggestion in the comments because I read those, like a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!